Astros defense in the outfield. They all just took about 6 or 7 steps to the left.
There we go. Deep to left. It's gone. A grand slam for Albombe. The great Bombino trying to step on the neck of these Astros in the 5th inning. Oh, that ball hit high in the air, out to right field, back near the wall for Garcia, and he got it! What a catch by Adolis Garcia! Timed it perfectly, needed every bit of his reach to bring that one back.
Look at this to end the inning. Good swing from Jake Fraley. Watch Adolis Garcia go back to the wall, time it. Man, what a great vertical, backhands it over the fence. We almost saw a great catch from DJ Peters earlier in the series, robbing a home run, just not able to complete it. That is a phenomenal play.
More homers to get the easier way to get a run on the board.
Fly to right center field by Murphy. Back goes Garcia. He's on the track. He's at the wall, and he's got it again. Battling the sun to make his second excellent catch of the game.
Tell you what, that's not that easy because that ball's coming out from the shade, and then once it leaves the height of the shade, it gets right into the sun. And he's trying to navigate that, the wall. And so far, made 2 incredible plays.
Adolis 2 for 5, a single and a double. Struck out against Alexander in the 9th.
Swinging a hammered ball to center. Robert racing after it. It's going to fall and the Rangers win. Yes, sir. 6th career walk-off hit for Adolis Garcia.
Adolis comes through in the clutch. This is a guy who lives for these moments. And he gets a fastball belt high, and he's on time, and he knows it.
And the Rangers secure a series win with a 5-4 victory. 2-strike pitch, and Suarez lifts this one out into right field, heading foul. Long run Garcia. He gets there. He makes the catch. Oh, Adolis. Right into the netting. Inning over.
Check the ball, run, check the ball. Gets up there, and man, what an incredible play. Sacrifices his body, gets over that railing, and secures that out, and his pitcher loves it as well.
Sliders slid to right center field. That's a base hit. Stopped at third as Walker runs through the stop sign. Garcia guns him down. Tony Chica giving a clear stop sign to Christian Walker, who just barreled through it. And one of the best arms in baseball makes him pay.
Yeah, I stopped looking at him when I saw the stop sign. I really did. He just saw the waving and he never looked back up. And it's too late at that point.
Here's a high fly ball off the bat of Pena down the right field line. Coming on is Adolis into foul ground. And Adolis Garcia with Rowdy Tellez very close by makes the catch to retire Pena for the final out. It's a 1-2-3 shutdown inning for Jacob deGrom.
And a fly ball center field. Late start for Langford. Coming on fourth though is Garcia, and he makes the diving catch. Wow, how about that effort from Albombe? A little compromised in that right leg, but that's pretty athletic.
Well, he comes flying into the screen and makes a great play to end the inning.
2-2 is lifted out into right field. Garcia was deep, comes in, reaches down and made another great catch. Well, he's giving him everything he has right now.
His third outstanding play of this game. This one reaching down and right before this hits the ground. Whew. He's laying it on the line tonight.
He is. They were running yesterday, the Angels. And this one off the handle. Hangs up in the air a moment. Out in center field. A diving catch by Adolis Garcia. I wasn't so sure he'd get to it, but he always has just enough. And he makes the play.
And he thought he wasn't going to have to do that tonight. Originally slated to be the DH for the Rangers, but a last-minute scratch of Eli White leads to another opportunity for Adolis Garcia to show off the glove in the outfield. Tremendous play from the Rangers center fielder.
2-1 pitch. And that's in the air. Deep out to right. Tucker is back. Gone! There's your grand grand slam. Adolis Garcia.
Not only the first grand slam of the season for the Rangers, 29th home run of the season for Garcia. A breaking ball that looked like it was going up when it was supposed to go down. And Garcia hits himself a high home run to right field, but he continues the onslaught of opposite field slugging. The Ranger rookie does it again, and he does it again to the Houston Astros.
3-2 pitch, and that ball hit well. Deep out to right field. It is gone! Number 31 for the rookie, Adolis Garcia. He's made it a one-run game. He's just set the rookie record for homers and RBIs in Rangers franchise history.
That's why he swung at the pitch. It was ball 4 on the 3-1 pitch. He wanted a hit. Well, he hung in there. Cobb got back in the count. Looked like a fastball that he threw. Let's take a look. Fastball on the inside part of the plate. Adolis pulls his hands in with that inside-out style swing and shoots it into the bullpen in right center field. Beautiful job of hitting right there. Shows how strong he is.
There's a long fly ball to left, way back, and gone. First home run of this series for either team. Adolis Garcia with a bomb way back into the left field seats. And the Rangers lead 1-0, 416 feet.
Well, this team really took off offensively when Young and Garcia came off the injured list in September, and Jess, he did not miss this one.
262 start to the year for Haniger, but 13 home runs, and he ties into that one pretty well. Garcia back near the wall, gets in position, leaps, and did he get it? He did! Adolis Garcia takes another one away, and there are 2 outs in the inning. What can't he do?
And the thing about it is we talk about the personality and how he is built for the big moment. We have a tendency to focus on the offense. So what about the defense getting up over the wall, taking one back and away from Mitch Haniger? From the Adolis Garcia in the first inning, already in the middle of the action of this game.
1-1 to Garcia, and this ball lifted deep out to left. That is gone! Grand slam for Garcia, and it is an offensive explosion tonight.
Yeah, just watching Garcia in batting practice today, he was launching some balls, looked like he had some really good rhythm, good timing, golfs this thing into the seats out there in left field. Never a question in his mind.
Go ahead, run at second base, 1 out, the 1-2. And that one in the air, deep out to right field. Arozarena is back, gone! And there it goes, the first home run for Garcia.
Well, that's a really nice look at the power of Garcia and what Chris Woodward has talked about, the abilities that he has, and giving him some consistent playing time to show what he can do. We thought he had a home run the other night. It turned into a triple after replay. That was fun to watch in a huge moment for Garcia.
And he shoots that out to right field. Garcia on the run, dives, and made the catch. You know, a lot of times an outfielder has time to put himself in position to make that kind of a play. That is just pure reaction by Garcia.
This is the best defensive right fielder in 2025, and that's a spectacular play. If he misses that where his body's at and the ricochet that could take off the wall, that could be an inside the park homer.
Garcia gets up on top of that ball, hammers it to left field. What a swing! It's gone! On this pitch right here, talked about getting it inside. They wanted to get it up, but that is not the place that it absolutely went to. It was out over the plate where he could get his hands. That location by a foot is the big difference for Garcia, and the Rangers do what they do.
And he hits one high in the air down the right side. Long run for Garcia into the slide. And did he get it? He did! Garcia makes the catch out of our view in that corner to win the inning. What a play. Shonowell gets underneath that one, and it's not going to carry for him. Garcia back near the wall. I say it's not going to carry. It is caught at the wall by Garcia.
What a
well,
game.
yeah, he took a second to let us know, but he took one back from Shonowell, and the inning is over.
Adolis Garcia sends one the other way. That sends Carroll back. He's at the wall, and the legend grows. Adolis Garcia wins Game 1. To the day that Game 6 became synonymous with heartbreak. Game 1 becomes synonymous with Adolis Garcia. The Rangers tie it in the 9th on a Seager home run. They win it in the 11th. And of course, it was Adolis.
One swing and they're dancing around, but it was all about that hit by pitch the time before. You wondered if that was going to have anything to do with his swinging the bat. It wasn't. And he went to right field. That's how strong he is. He took a low sinking pitch and hit it like a left-handed pull hitter. And what a moment. And what a comeback win for the Rangers.
Hearns pitch to LeMahieu. He goes right after the first offering. This one out into right field. Tagging at third, Higashioka. Here comes the throw. It's on line. The tag. And they got him. Inning over on the double play.
A thing of beauty from Adolis Garcia. You can see how excited he is in such a big spot. He ended up falling down after he threw the ball, but this was a missile. Great job by Jose to get it in the air, put the tag on Higashioka. Watch him get behind this perfectly. And there's that rifle arm we've seen all season long.
Garcia now. Adolis 0 for 1. 1-1. And that ball's hit well. Deep out to left. And it is gone! Adios, Adolis. 39th home run of the year. And the Rangers make it 2-0.
The cold weather a non-issue for the power bat of Adolis Garcia. He's got the power shoes on, and that is right in the middle of the zone. And it's frustrating as a pitcher because you got him to chase something outside of the zone. You're going to throw it to the backstop.
Whoa, Garcia gets into one. That's going to go a long way. Gone! Two-run homer for Adolis Garcia. And he's erased the deficit quickly. It's a tie game.
And Garcia let it fly, and he knew it right away as soon as he hit it. Watch this right here. Yeah, that one was gone in a big way. And Adolis Garcia having a little fun here in the first inning.
Right behind the museum. So the museum is essentially connected to it.
Another deep blast and another home run by Garcia. A two-run shot. Rangers pouring it on here in the third inning.
Well, I'm going to take credit for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to take, anytime that there's success, I'm happy to take credit for it.
Keep talking.
Even when I had nothing to do with it.
And he hits this ball well. Jeez. Deep out to left field. Doesn't have enough. Gone! Third of the night. Garcia has 6 RBIs and has scored a career-best 4 runs tonight. It's 13-2. I suppose they'll try and hit him again, do you?
Big night here tonight, and again, only the bottom of the 5th inning. He'll get at least one more at bat.
Since the Rangers had a 4-homer game. This one lined over second. That's a base hit, and it's going to roll all the way to the wall. Duran is in. Lowe will score 8 RBIs tonight for El Bombi.
It's pretty impressive from El Bombi. Not just the total night, but the fact that he wasn't trying to sell out to hit a 4th home run. He's staying with what he has been doing and what has been working for him.
2-2 pitch. And that one is lined down into the left field corner. Another hit for Garcia. and he'll jog to second base.
And quite honestly, one of the more disappointing doubles we probably have ever seen in Macy all year long. It's hard to stay back when the pitch is coming in the 50s. He actually caught her off the end just a little bit.
And that caps a pretty crazy night for Adolis. Has moved to the right, made the backhand stop, and tried that jump throw back to first. At least any right-handed player. Oh, no. Dropped out there by Garcia. The throw to second, he makes up for it as they get O'Hoppe on the foot. Well, that was something.
There was a sign in Oakland that said Holy Toledo. I feel like that was a Holy Toledo play.
Here's his payoff. Garcia gets up on it, drives it to left. Back it goes. Off the wall. Carter read it well. Here he comes. 2-0 Texas in the first. Adolis Garcia's tear continues.
I'm not so sure he would have got a double, but he was admiring it as if it was a home run. A good read to your point about Carter. And again, this has been an emotional series for him, an emotional game 7.
There goes Garcia. They're picking on Javier. He's stolen second. Not a team that runs a bunch, and so 2 stolen base attempts in the first inning is like, wow. Garcia starts the third and drives one the other way. Down the line. If it's fair, he's got another. He does! Adolis Garcia owning October. Playing the villain role to perfection, and it's 4-1 Texas.
This might be one of the best at-bats of his career. 2 fastballs painted away for strikes. He took a couple, and then the same fastball away. That's a very good pitch that he just hit like a left-hander, hooking it down the line.
His 2-0 is over the plate and grounded through the left side, a base hit. Seager's in. Here comes Carter. He'll score without a throw. Adolis Garcia is 3 for 3 and has knocked in 4. It's 8-2 Texas.
Yeah, again, they were pitching to try and strike him out, but you're talking to a totally different hitter right now and a man on a mission.
Conviction, and that said something quite impressive. Tom, take it away.
Here's the fly ball. Hold on 1 second. Back goes Brantley to the wall, and Adolis Garcia has hit another home run. Impossible. His 5th in the last 4 games. He owns Houston. John, get your MVP ballot ready.
Already penciled in.
Well, you can use marker.
Goofy term and whatnot. You've kind of lost me. 1-1. And that one lined out to center field. Garcia! Oh, what a catch! Holy moly! Adolis Garcia, did you? I think that's shocked him.
This is absolutely amazing.
2-0. And he smashes that one. Deep out to left. Back goes Wallner. It is gone! El Bombi ties it up. A 2-run shot makes it 4-4.
He geared up for 98. He got 98. That ball's just above the zone. Garcia was ready for it, out of the reach of Wallner, and that's a huge home run for the Texas Rangers.
Rangers and Blue Jays. First pitch from Cody Bradford to Addison Barger. Swung on and hit high in the air to right center field. Garcia back at the wall. He leaps up. Did he get it? He did! Garcia climbing high up on the wall in right center field makes the catch, taking away extra bases.
Timed his leap beautifully. He made the catch there at the high portion of the wall, and he caught it while going up against the higher part of that wall.
A double play, now the 0-2. And that one lined into right field. That's a base hit. Here comes Guerrero. Garcia's got the great arm. The throw is on time, and they got him. It's another outfield assist for El Bombi. And the inning is over.
Great work once again from the Ranger right fielder. Ill-advised send here by Luis Rivera, the third base coach. You're going to see Garcia coming up. Good, hard, low throw there. Nice long hop for Jonah Hyman. Plenty of time to get Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
This one out to right. Chases Garcia back near the warning track, and he leaps to make the catch. Woo-wee. Inning over.
This one had some carry on it. 104 off the bat for George Springer, and tracking it was Adolis Garcia and leaping at the right moment to pull it in. How many Celsius we talk about in our house, we drink it.
Will flare to right field, and a great play by Garcia to get there on a slide and take one away from Whit Merrifield.
Very nice play here from Adolis Garcia. This is not an easy one. He's made a couple of nice plays out in right field, including showing off that big arm. But this one is where he's coming on this angle and having to slide. You can see where he looked like he was thinking, do I have to dive for this head first? And he changes gears there, and you got to slide, but it's on the other side of his body. And so he's reaching across and sliding and making a very nice play.
He puts this one in the air on the right field line. Long run for Garcia, but he gets to it. Wow. He was way back there and really had to cover some ground. And Albombe tracks it down for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, he certainly did. A long way to go here for Garcia. I wasn't sure if he was going to slide for it, if he was going to get there. And instead, he just keeps striding and reaches out at the last second. It makes a very nice play. And good coverage from Adolis Garcia in right field.
The ninth inning. 2-2. This one hit hard out to right field. That's a base hit. Garcia up with it. They're going to go ahead and wave the runner. Here comes the throw. He'll be out by a country mile. McCutchen dead to rights on a great throw from Adolis Garcia. That's just a bad send, and the inning is over. So last chance for the Rangers coming up. There's one that's up above the zone, lined out to right, and what a play! Adolis Garcia was cheating like mad.
That ball has never been caught in this ballpark before.
The only way you get that is to cheat in your positioning. That's amazing.
He cheated and got a great jump, but that's a line shot in foul territory. Looks like he's taking a home run away from him. You never see a ball caught there like that. But we have to go back and show this play. In right field, Garcia is shading toward the line, but that's not a pop-up that he was able to run down. That's a line shot in foul territory by 15 feet that he runs into the wall on the dead run and makes the catch on.
3-2 pitch, runner goes. This one lined out to right field. Garcia has it, might have a play at first. Here comes a throw. Got him! Another outfield assist from Albombe. He's unbelievable.
I don't know how he got that much on the ball. He's in fairly deep right field. Doesn't have his weight behind him. He just winds up and throws this thing on a line, threw a strike to first base, not a one hopper. He threw a strike to first base. That had to be a 92, 93 mile an hour dart to first base. How many guys can throw the ball, not quite flat-footed, but almost that far on a line? You can throw it that far in the air by throwing a little bit of a high fly to first base, but that was like a catcher's throw to second base, only 50 feet farther.
He is absurd.
You stay in this fight approach. 10th pitch of the at-bat. And Horwitz into right. Garcia dives and makes the catch. He'll throw to second, and they got it doubled up. Justin Turner took off with the hard contact from Horwitz. But Garcia, who's a Gold Glover in his own right, gets an outfield assist and a double play to end the inning.
The Rangers still have 3 outs with which to work here at a 5-5 game. Adolis hits that one high in the air, deep out to left, a soaring blast, gone!
Exactly what the doctor ordered for Adolis Garcia after 4 strikeouts today, just looking for a pitch that he can handle. He looked frustrated on the previous swing, and he hammers that baseball out to left field.
A day redeemed for Albombe.
Oh,
he takes a good rip here. Deep out to left again. Rooker going back. It is gone! A grand slam for Albombe.
That same guy caught it?
He sure did.
About 400 feet, 104 miles an hour off the bat for Garcia. Have an inning, Adolis Garcia, with a double, a home run, 4 RBIs, and 2 runs scored.
The 9th pitch from Jordan Montgomery. Alex Bregman slashes one to right center field. Garcia on the run. Adolis Garcia tracks it down. He's saying, guy, heck of a play by Garcia. One of the 5 Gold Glove finalists for these Texas Rangers. First and third, 1 out. Adolis Garcia drives the ball in the air, deep left center field. McCormick to the track, at the wall. It is gone!
The ball down is the pitch that a hitter can get to with a big swing. It's supposed to be up, and it's inner third. He could get his hands down to that ball, and he was short to it. This crowd, for the first time, has felt like they have a chance to win a game at home.
Hooks this one on a line to right field. Garcia's back, a leap and a catch. Rangers fans, 12 years after Game 6, are saying that looks a little more like it. Going back, making the play. Fasten those seatbelts to the bottom of the 9th. 9, 1, and 2 coming up. 2 for the tie, 3 for the win.
It's a tough one here, but Garcia coming in. Did he stay with it? He did! What a catch! A little juggling act with it! How did he keep that from hitting the turf?
No. But he just stuck the glove out the last second. We see it bounce out. I don't know how he was able to get that bare hand on the play.
40-80. 40 home runs, 80 stolen bases. Here's an opposite field fly ball deep to the track, and a leaping grab made by Garcia. Highlight play to begin the All-Star game.
I tell you what, he was battling the sun big time on this. You see him look right there and then leap at the last minute. Acuna has tremendous power to all parts of the park, and what a start. Cole on the benefactor of a great defensive play.
1-1, and he hits this one a mile in the air out to right field. Garcia angling back. He is at the wall, and he leaps, and he got it! Takes back another one from his fellow countryman Yordan Alvarez. That ends the inning. Wilson's a tough strikeout waiting on deck. Great contact hitter. This is in the air right field. Long run. Garcia goes into a slide. Did he make the catch? He did. Unbelievable grab, and gets it back in before anybody can tag in advance. What a play by Obombi.
He slides hard into the wall, is able to secure the baseball, but has the presence of mind to get up, get the ball in quickly, and both runners continue to hold at first and second.
Adolis Garcia, tying run at second. Nobody out, bottom of the 9th. 1-1 from Yates. Is hit hard to deep left center field. Adolis Garcia with a walk-off home run. He was there to meet the moment every time the Rangers needed him during the championship run 2 years ago, and that's some of the magic that he brought 2 years ago right there. Walk-off home run for Adolis Garcia, the 5th of his career.
Solak down there at third, and this one up the middle, smothered by Altuve. The throw won't make it, and the Rangers win it. And again, it's Albombe who drives in the winning run, and the Rangers take it 3-2 in 10.
Bases loaded, 1 gone in the 9th. Stanix 1-1. Is drilled on a line, left field, and gone! Adolis Garcia makes his statement, and the Rangers have their sights set on Game 7.
Well, it wasn't the train tracks, but it was special.
3rd straight game with a home run for Adolis Garcia. The Rangers have broken it open. They lead 9-2. Barring a Houston miracle, this series is going 7.
Ball lifted high in the air, deep out to left. Cave is back at the wall. Gone! Just got over. A 2-run shot for Adolis Garcia, whose mastery of the road continues. And the Rangers lead 5-3.
He crushes it on the road. He crushes it in really big spots. You've heard Chris Woodward talk about how he is built for the big moments and bringing energy to this ball club.
Gray working to the bottom third of this Mariners order, and his 0-2 to Teoscar Hernandez. Lifted down the right side and drops in, fair ball. Hernandez going for 2. The throw from Garcia on the money, and they got him! Hernandez gunned down at second with an ill-advised base running maneuver on Albombe. Don't! I'm telling you, Don't try to take the extra base on the man.